Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy you are here today. Take a deep breath, relax, and smile. Because today, we are going to have fun learning English together. Do you remember Emma? Yes, the girl who just moved to New York City. She is new in the city, new in the country, and she is learning English step by step. In the last story, Emma learned how to greet people, order coffee, ask for directions, and even made a new friend. But today is a brand new day. Emma has a new adventure waiting for her. She needs to go shopping, not just for food, but also for clothes and a few daily items. And the best part? She will practice her English while she shops, and you will practice with her. So, are you ready? Let's follow Emma and learn together. Emma wakes up early in the morning. The sun is shining. She stretches her arms and says, "Good morning, New York." She remembers that her fridge is empty. No milk, no bread, no eggs. And she needs soap and a new t-shirt. So she takes out a small notebook and a pen. She writes slowly. Milk, bread, eggs, soap, t-shirt. She reads the list out loud. Milk, bread, eggs, soap, t-shirt. Then she repeats it, this time more clearly. Milk, bread, eggs, soap, t-shirt. Emma smiles. This is good practice, she says to herself. Dear friends, this step is very important for you too. Before you go shopping, make a list. Write down the names of the items you need and say them out loud. When you say them out loud, your brain remembers them better. Say it with me now. Milk, bread, eggs, soap, t-shirt. Very nice. Now you are ready to shop, just like Emma. Emma puts on her shoes, grabs her bag, and walks to the nearby store. The city is busy. Cars are moving. People are walking fast. But Emma feels happy and excited. She reaches the store. At the door, a worker smiles and says, "Hello, welcome." Emma takes a deep breath and smiles back. "Hello, thank you." She takes a shopping basket and walks down the first aisle. She looks around carefully. There are so many items. Fruits, vegetables, snacks, drinks, cheese, butter, so many colors, so many smells. Emma says softly to herself, "Okay, first, milk." She walks slowly until she finds the milk section. She picks up one bottle and smiles. "This is milk," she says softly. Then she puts it in her basket. Dear friends, this is how you can practice too. When you pick an item, say its name. For example, this is milk. This is bread. This is soap. Let's repeat together. This is milk. This is bread. This is soap. Good job. This way, you learn new words while you shop. Emma now looks for eggs, but she cannot find them. She checks the left side, then the right side. Still no eggs. She feels a little nervous, but then she sees a store worker, smiles politely and says, "Excuse me, where are the eggs?" The worker smiles back. "They're in aisle 3 near the milk." Emma nods. "Thank you very much." The worker replies, "You're welcome." Emma walks to aisle 3, and yes, she finds the eggs. She takes one box and says softly, "These are eggs." Dear friends, this step is very important. If you don't know something, ask for help. Don't be shy. People will help you. Let's practice together. "Excuse me, where are the eggs?" "They're in aisle 3. "Thank you very much." "Very nice. You sound great." After buying food, Emma sees the clothing section. "Oh, I need a new t-shirt," she remembers. She picks one t-shirt and walks to the fitting room. She sees a staff member and asks, "Can I try this on?" The staff smiles. "Yes, of course. The fitting room is over there." Emma goes inside, tries the t-shirt, and looks at the mirror. It fits perfectly. She smiles and says, "I like it." She feels proud because she asked in English. She puts the t-shirt in her basket. Dear friends, these sentences are very useful. Practice with me. "Can I try this on?" "Yes, of course." I like it. If the clothes don't fit, you can say, it's too big, or it's too small. Let's practice those too. It's too big. It's too small. Great job. Now you can shop for clothes with confidence. Emma takes her basket to the cashier. The cashier smiles and says, "Hello. Did you find everything you need?" Emma replies, "Yes, thank you." The cashier scans the items one by one. Beep, beep, beep. Emma watches carefully. "That will be $20, the cashier says. Emma takes out money and says, "Here you go." The cashier replies, "Thank you. Would you like a bag?" Emma answers, "Yes, please." The cashier gives her the bag and says, "Have a nice day." Emma smiles brightly. "Thank you. You too." She leaves the store feeling happy and proud. She did everything in English. When Emma gets home, she takes out her notebook again. She writes the sentences she used today. "Excuse me, where are the eggs? Can I try this on?" "Yes, please." "Have a nice day." She reads them out loud 3 times. She smiles. Each day, her English is getting better. Each day, her confidence grows. Dear friends, you can do this too. When you go shopping next time, practice speaking English. Say the names of items. Ask for help if you need it. Say thank you and have a nice day. This is how you become more confident. This is how you learn real-life English. So, my dear friends, Emma has learned a lot today. She made a shopping list. She asked for help. She tried on clothes. She paid politely. And you can do this too. Next time you go shopping, remember Emma's story. Take a notebook. Write your list. Practice the words. Ask questions. Speak with a smile. Every day you will become better. Every day you will speak more confidently. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video. Subscribe for more easy English stories. And share this video with someone who also wants to learn English. See you in the next video.